Hey guys, how's it going? I'm really glad to be on Kyle's channel. It's pretty cool. I've always been watching his videos, so this is pretty exciting. This is my 05 TJ. My name is Aiden. I'm just now starting a YouTube channel called Jeeps and Jim. So I'm just gonna give you a quick little walk around of my Jeep. So it's an 05 TJ with a 4.0 4-speed automatic, and done a little bit of mods to it. No lift or anything. I'm on stock suspension. I'm on 31 1050 15 KO2s. It's a little bit oversized, and done some just useful mods to it. So I'll start at the front. I have the Sunpie LED headlights with the halo in it. I don't really use the halo too much. They're kind of just there. I unplugged them. I don't really have any use for them, so they're there. They're like the lights though. So going from there, I have the Tough Stuff front bumper. It's a mid-width. I actually really like it. It's a cheap bumper, but it works really well. It gives me a place to mount my Smittybilt XRC8 winch. I'm running steel line, which it works. It's old line. It needs changed pretty bad. But I'd like to get a Haas Fairlead and a Factory 55 link and all that kind of stuff. But that's for the future. And I have these Nylite pods. Got them angled out just for some field of view. So that's that. And like I said, I'm running 31s, KO2s on these stock TJ rims. So going from there, my Jeep actually did not have a sway bar at all when I bought it. So I got this sway bar off of a buddy of mine who's doing a frame off build on another TJ. So they're getting another sway bar, so he just gave me this one, and went out and bought some new end links and some quick disconnect pins. It's a really cheap solution. These are just the stock style end links, but once I unclip them, I just put the little pins in my glove, and then I have a little rope up there with a carabiner just to tie it up. It works pretty well. It's a cheap solution. It does a job, so it's not pretty, but it works. And then moving from there, I got the Smittybilt replacement top. It's about a year old, so it's in pretty good shape. Looks good. It's nice and dark still. And I'm pretty sure the people who owned it before painted the fenders, so that's definitely a nice little touch. Then moving to the rear, I have the EAG tire carrier and bumper. So I'm really liking this. I had to wrap my license plate around the body flush just to clear that little pin there, but I was also planning on doing that anyway. I plan to do some flush mount taillights and that kind of stuff. So, and I have my high lift mounted to my tire carrier, which is pretty convenient. My tire carrier mount bolts for the tire mount were just enough to mount my high lift to, so it's pretty solid on there. No one's gonna take off with it, at least easily. They're gonna have to put up a fight to get it off there, but I just run with it constantly. That is about it on the exterior. We'll jump on the inside and show you around there real quick. So it wasn't in the best shape when I bought it, but I got it cleaned up pretty well. So there's no carpet when I bought it. I got the bed rug, which works pretty well. It's got the heat shield on the transmission tunnel, and got some floor mats, you know. That was a pretty good buy. And then I have the Smittybilt gear seat cover, and I have winch controls and knives and lights and straps and my jumper cables and all that stuff in there. So this is really handy. keep stuff from flying around in the back, from just floating around. So that is really nice. And I'll jump in the back real quick and show you some stuff. So on the tailgate, I have the Smittybilt gear tailgate cover, and I keep all my hand tools in here. So I got basically everything you need, and I got all the weird stuff, you know, zip ties, duct tape, and then I have all my wrenches and screwdrivers and everything you'd really need, all the basic tools, except Torx bits, which I really need, because if you own a Jeep, you know everything is a Torx bit. So I'm going from there. Open this rear up real quick. Okay, I built this shelf back here. I just ditched the rear seat and seat belts, and I built the shelf with some plywood down the bottom right here, and a joining 2x4 right there to mount it up. And here, let me get a light real quick out of my handy little seat cover. As you can see, I just took a little 2x4 and screwed it in right there. And where the seat belt used to mount up, that's where I mounted the plywood to. So it's actually bolted in, not going anywhere. And this is nice because I can take off my half doors and my windows and still store them right here in front of the shelf, and have my top down and still have storage for my other stuff. So I can have everything with me that I need, and that comes in handy, it really does. When it starts raining or something, I can have everything with me. But when I built this shelf, I actually was left with some cubby space in the wheel wells for straps, and on this side I have a collapsible shovel and a raincoat, so that's pretty handy. That's actually about it. Besides, I mean, there's always a bunch of little stuff you kind of forget about, but oh, like the mesh top. I have a little mesh bikini top up there. I have the top down. That's pretty nice. Keeps leaves and gunk out of my interior when I'm on the trail. So that's pretty cool. That's about it. I have my little phone holder up there, little Walmart Bluetooth radio. That's about it. Thanks, Kyle. I really am appreciative being on your channel. I've been watching your videos for a while. It's good content. Keep it up, man. I really enjoy your videos. Thanks for watching, guys. Come check out my channel at Jeeps and Jim. I just recently posted a video, just an intro video of what to expect on there. My name's Aiden again. My Instagram is OThatJeepGuy, and I'll be making another Instagram soon for my YouTube channel. So that's about a wrap. Thanks, guys.